Y'all say, yo, today we got ZICO's Killing Verse. Y'all been recommending this again and again, but I've been forgetting. I'll take accountability for that. But today I didn't forget. Now, I don't know much about ZICO. I reacted to one song with Jenny, which I love Jenny and I love that song. But we're really just going in with a fresh pair of eyes, a good perspective. We're going to do our best to see, you know, what kind of style artist he is. You feel me? Let's check it out.
첫 번째 정규 앨범 Thinking으로 돌아왔어요. 많은 사랑 부탁드릴게요. Killing Verse, let's go. Yeah.
Okay.
수많은 거, 수많은 요, 수많은 홈, 수많은 정적, 수많은 편, 수많은 적, 수많은 돔, 수많은 거절, 수많은 업적, 수많은 편견, 수많은 정견, 수많은 동정, 수많은 관행과 수많은 차별은 수많은 일자랑스러워 수많은 없지만 뭐 익숙히 발담 거지 무릎 아래 얌탄탄함으로 뜨는 닥터피쉬 나도 한때 미꾸라지 제목이 사슬의 피라미드 조각케이처럼 먹고 치운 담용 프린트 무슨 시계냐보다 시간을 어떻게 쓰냐가 중요 똑같은 들이는 동안 나가
He said it's not about the watch you wear. That shudder. You know, y'all, a lot of y'all out here, y'all got the rollies. Some of y'all got the rollies from Temu. But we gonna keep that a secret. But y'all out here, you know, flexing these watches, but you don't even take time important to yourself. You feel me? You don't even spend time with yourself. You don't even care about it. You can't even read the time. It don't even work. You just flexing a watch. Come on, ZICO. Come on, ZICO.
쇼핑을 접은 지그대 손에 outfit 뽑은 증정 지출이 있다면 침대 선물 또는 직원들급여 거듭 실망할 girl 안티들은 내 인터뷰나 다큐멘터리만 봐도 양아치 왕거리가 뭐 우조의 실제 폼행 누리꾼 내 공행 ZICO는 인격이 두 개 so what?
Yeah.
Thinking
Gang.
Check out my new album. Shout out to my mains 곡 제목 지어줘서 고마워요. Okay, 다음.
I need a rapper like this.
I saw.
He not soft. He gonna deliver us just that gangster type.
Allow me to introduce myself. 1, 2, 3, whoa. Yo.
He remind me of like a CL.
Yo.
Like a man CL.
You already know what it is. Ready with the week. Ready with the week.
You need artists like him that just talk that stuff.
Yo, I told you. You can see me 약속 엔지상 파체노 나 워썹처럼 유명한 인사가 됐어 무심코 남긴 트윗은 다 기사화 되고 얘는 내 오게 되차는 데만 혈안됐어 요란한데 결국 너왜 나였고 서열엔 관심 없어 Think about it 늘 때가 어떻게 개무리에 섞여 수면을 포기해야 수면 위로 떠 녹봉리만 하고 자빠지면 시간만 떠 늘어나는 세 자릿수 컴마 나 버는 만큼 회개해 은행에서 고외 성차 I bought a new monocle for my 엄마 마세와린 처분했고 포쉐를 뭘 ask
Okay, flex on me.
I'm gonna get on this TV mama 그랬던 내가 마마에서 서태지에 부름받다 최연소 심사위 point Show me the money for a king of the third generation I'm 24
the youngest judge on Show Me the Money. Talk your stuff, ZICO.
Nobody 1, 2, 3 Hey, ready with it way.
Normally I don't like people flexing. He can flex all day.
Ready with it way. I told ya ready with it wiki
ZICO, bro.
좀 더 칠한 바이브로.
ZICO, bro. I don't think y'all understand. I don't know. I know on one of his songs y'all said the way he like stresses syllables and he plays with it. I think ZICO is that smart when it comes to rap that he does things that like you really gotta be a rapper and to understand what he was doing. If you're not, it's just gonna go over your head. But even the last song where he was like running with it, what? Like the way he was just playing with it and he sauced it up. You feel me? Like. There's not many artists that's doing it like that. Again, I think of people like Kendrick Lamar. We know Kendrick Lamar, bro. His music, he really plays with every single thing. He stretches syllables. He you know, I don't know the terms, man, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Give me the bass line. What's going on, guys? Hello. I put it all in the music, right? Hey. One more time to get it right. Hey.
He's hard. Who can I compare him to?
Fancy. television show me my bro 밥사기 진짜 약속도 펑크 내고 작업실로 길 갔다 오렌지 렉스 두 겹의 컵에 탄산수 가득 채우고 Let's do it something 개쩔거나 개족작이거나 퇴근길 내 모양으로 할 수 있지 오늘 컨디션 별로라 뭐라도 거절하는 심정으로 던져 영감을 맺게 부비스 뮤직 문화 변태처럼 거들먹대는 내 모든 작품들 전어머 투출한 척 영수는 멍청이가 건조해지 머리 지어잡고 있네 너는 늦은 빛 중이라면 너도 이 새끼야 난 작업 당시에 충분히 내가 병신인 거 chill make shake it like woo 있어 보여 멋있어 보여 well I don't think so
I got something to say y'all not gonna like it though
I'm also normal that's why 음악은 어려워 있어 보여 멋있어 보여 well I don't think so you fools there's a lot of trouble behind 수축하지 마 이건 자기 비하
He's hard. He's hard. ZICO's hard, bro. He's so, I feel like, I'm gonna say he's so underrated, bro, when it comes to rappers. He may be up in that top five. My top five. You feel me? Now, what I was gonna say that y'all may not like is that I like B.I., I like Bobby, I like Epic High, I like GD, I like Top, I like all these other, these rappers. They're really good. They're great lyricists. They're very vulnerable and honest in their music. I think ZICO kind of separates himself from that crowd, just based off the type of music he makes. It's very fun. He's like flexing, but it's not in a way where you take it the wrong way. You just like talk your stuff. You really that guy. You really out there doing that type stuff. But I would say too, like he's just fun. Like he just makes good music, fun music. I don't know if he makes too much sad music, but it's good because I got other artists if I want to go listen to some vulnerable sad music. But if I want to go listen to somebody to turn me up, turn me all the way up, ZICO's that guy. He's when the summer kicks in, you just with your guys in the car, windows down, you got a drop top and you just bumping. ZICO's the guy that you gonna put on. You definitely gonna play his music and just turn up a little bit.
쉬었다 갈게요.
For real.
체인 소리 들어가는 것 같은데. 제리 체인.
Don't give me nothing sad, bro. I want all vibes.
Yeah. 난 매사에 철저하고 냉소적이니까 여자에게 정주는 건 소모적인 짓이야. 도둑처럼 연애하는 저들 처지를 봐. 다치지 않기 위해 서로가 것이 돼야 해. 그런 악조건 속에서 과감해지기란 쉽지 않아. 낭만이란 덫에 뒷걸음치다. 나와 부딪힌 찰나의 끝이 났지. 그림이 나글로는 묘사 못하는 당시 용건 없는 전화를 걸고 시덥지 않은 농담으로 유난을 떨고 남 얘기처럼 너와 내 사연을 놓고 친구는 반응사 피다 괜히 화색이 떨고 쪽팔리는 것도 있지만 자기 자신도 납득이 안 가는 게 사랑인가 봐. 삶이란 게 참 그래 간절히 원하는 게 있어도 쉽게 가져다 주지 않아.
I like this.
But love. His beats too are very. I always say a lot of people got some old school beats, but like his beats are very like. I don't like y'all know MF Doom. I feel like could be on something like this. I feel like I can hear like an Anderson .Paak coming onto this and giving some vocals. But ZICO, yeah, ZICO's it. He's in a lane of his own. I like this song called Pride and Prejudice because he's really talking some really deep and important issues that's going on, not just within his life, but in the world. And I don't know how often that happens in K-pop music. I know in the Western music we have artists like J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, and there's a few other artists that do that. That, they're really popular and big, but artists like Drake is always gonna have more popularity because he makes music not about that stuff. He just talk about women, clothes, and breakups and hardship and all that stuff. But ZICO gives me off of that vibe that he can give that music that really talks about the issues that are going around in the world and spread light on that, which is dope to get from an artist, especially to understand the issues that's going on in Korea from someone who doesn't know much about Korea. It's good to weigh in on that. And then he was just talking to us just like a friend.
I think about like when we go through breakups or struggles or hardships, the way we talk to ourselves is a lot harsher than if we were to give advice to a friend. And I feel like ZICO was giving advice to us as a friend, you know, but really giving advice to himself at the same time.
Let me take you back 2015. Let's go. I made this beat too. 내가 만든. Shout out to Paulo Arto. Still respect. What? 우리가 웃어. 다른 애들 통통. 그냥 통통 떨어져라 통통. 커지는 네 통통 느껴지는 고통. 우린 통통 너흰 그냥 보통. 우린 거부선. 다른 애들 통통. 그냥 통통 떨어져라 통통. 커지는 네 통통 느껴지는 고통. 우린 통통. Check it out. Yo. 너흰 그냥 보통. 우린 보통이 아니야 봉통. 같이 못 닦으면 나를 본드. What the fuck. 넌 항로를 잘못 들었어. 후회할 거야 내 소중의 언글. 난 물들어도 계속 놓자. Blue 오션에서 맞아 호자. 때는 맥주 편을 거품 가라앉는 와중에도 차들이 것들이 살아남은 거북선. 어기럽게 굿머니 flow 모두 내 손에 써. 송민호로 저작권 부자로 만든 프로듀서. 창의성은 보물섬 떨어지는 포물선들. 이게 마진 오선이야 노로선. 무차별적인 사태질 덕에 난 쉽게 주목을 받았고 무심코 너희가 던진 돌에 나들은 편견이 깨져나갔어. 이제 선비들이 나를 잘해. 어른가운 감은 구분하지 못해 왜 자신하면 네 얼굴도 표절했다 해. 연애 또 듣고 뻐꾸기 그만 날려매. 나 연봉을 여의봉이라고 발음해. 맘만 먹으면 쭉 늘어나기 yeah, I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies. 내게 까별로 소장되는 berry.
There's something about him that I just can't point out. I need y'all in the comments to tell me something about him that is just so unique and different from other rappers. Because I feel it, I just don't know it with words. He's nasty though.
Climax.
His ad-libs are crazy.
Yeah. I made this beat too.
You made this?
No way. Yeah. Babe, on a mic, then me, 들어다 기기 오래전에 자꾸 말씀 같이 마. Let's get it.
Come on.
Yeah. I will spit on you like a king cobra. 한량들아 토겨 나는 백수포비아. 자라나서 싹도 꿀꺽 삼켜온 보양. Starting from the 보자 but 손살같이 정상. 너가 featuring 한거 나한테 가이고 간거. 내 동생 밥이 짜들어 산 넘어 산이 난거. 시대 변하고 가요 겐시와 남은.
Wait. Bobby as in like the Bobby we know as Bobby? Like like Bobby from Icon Bobby? He's saying like listen up, there's levels to this, cause he know that, bro. I hope it's a different Bobby, cause if it's not, if it's that Bobby, like he know that, bro. He been through it. Like you ain't gotta give him advice. He got all the advice he needed. He been through it, type stuff. I also wanted to say too, with ZICO, I love his ad libs that he come in, man. It's so just playful, you know. Like you can tell, although he takes his music serious, there's also moments of him not being so serious at the same time, which is really dope. And he talked about Show Me the Money season 3 that he was a judge, the youngest to do it. I wonder if he was on Show Me the Money and if he won, because I'm trying to understand how, what artists can really compete against him and Show Me the Money. That was better. You feel me? If he was.
별점 같은 걸 외져 난 스타반열에 오른지 오래전 Rise up the legend 경고했어 디펜더 향해서 빠순이라 나불 대면 되죠 작업은 마치 약이 태우대요 밤새우네요 난 조각점 이렇게 오네요 배우네요 인정하라면 더 괴롭네요 공개하네요 원래 게임할 때는 fair play What's my name? Yeah
ZICO. He literally just said while I'm out working at night y'all babies asleep.
이 모자 빌론이 형이 선물했어요.
He be dissing in the funniest way.
Forever.
Okay. Come on, ZICO, close us out, man. Close us out.
Ransom. Where's on?
I don't like the auto-tune.
미쳐가는 거야 다 뭔가 씌인 것처럼 넋을 놔 깨어나는 순간 you gonna die yeah
Who are you talking about?
제발 반듯함을 강요만 난 삐딱선 타야만 말빨이 자서 바봄차 못다 빙고 탄송아 피가 겁나면 나서라 남 과거 사만 파지 말고 독창적인 삶을 살아 내 혀는 그 술담 흘리며 사투를 벌이는 중 넌 어거주 춤 어색한 비유와 조잡한 나말로 조지는 그 So what you gon' do 내 어무유름 무중력감 떨어져 여전 목휴 과루여금이 쪼나 요즘에 무르지요 같은 새끼 전무 후무 내 양쪽 눈에 뜬 외선 누구에게 나라이자 행성 잠시 눈 붙였다간 그 세상은 어둠에 덮여 난 항상 충혈돼 있어 단정 짓지만 내 감성은 절대 사고팔 수 있는 것이 아니지 내 초대 심지에 불이 붙은 순간 난 체면을 걸게 내 눈앞에서 꺼져줬으면 좋겠어
I want you to get away from my sight. Do you not understand that he said that, but he also had his beanie like this where he couldn't see, and then he was like, you know what? Now that I can see, get out of my sight type stuff. I don't know how deep that was or what that really meant, but I felt that. I like this song, Red Sun. The beats that he makes are so innovative. They're so creative. You would never hear a beat like this made by anybody else. You feel me? I also want to say, too, ZICO is a rapper that I feel like many like he's rapping as if he's up and coming, like he's not already made it. We know like a lot in the Western music, you get artists that once they made it, their music changed drastically. You feel me? Maybe because of the labels, but they stop rapping like they care. They stop rapping like they really got a point to prove, which they don't at that point. But it really just it takes away from the artist and the creativity, because then they get placed in a box of just making music that is very trendy and very like stuff that will make them money instead of that grind, that hunger that they had when they first started. And ZICO has that hunger in every song he played. It seemed like he got that hunger no matter that he made it. He's still out there fighting to, you know, make it to the top, even though he's at the top. And that's what we need more artists to be like.
Hey! Oh yeah! 미쳐가는 거야 다 뭔가 씌인 것처럼 넋이 놔 깨어나는 순간 유거나 다 새세만 잡는 리래 외선
Get me on the beat, cause when I rock, I'm gon' rock it. You looking at me, get you with the butt to sock it. Now look,
one more time.
Money in my pocket. Looking at you, I gotta rock it. Looking at me, you better stop it. I'm gonna take your girl and I'm gonna drop it.
웹은 여기까지 하고 신곡 홍보할게요.
Okay.
사람 들려드리겠습니다.
Hey, I reacted to Human. Go check that out. This song right here is you wouldn't expect from a rapper like him to drop something like this.
오늘까지면 발길을 돌릴 곳이 있나요? 멋쩍 다른 이유로 미뤄도 사랑해란 말을 너에게 건네줘 right now. 딩고 감사합니다. 지코였습니다. Thinking. 네, 파트 2도 기대해 주시고요. 파트 1 많이 들어주세요.
You're not even gonna give us Human? I'm not even gonna lie, he did us dirty at the end, playing a little bit of snippet of the Human part, thinking part. I think that's on part 1. You feel me? I don't even think that's on part 2, but that's kind of dirty. He did that and just walked away. I wish he performed that song, because that song I love by him. I think that's my favorite song by him, actually. But again, ZICO. Again, it's all these rappers. Sometimes, you know, I say a lot of the same things about these rappers because they do share a lot of similarities. But with ZICO, it's just he's so different that I just didn't know what to say about him. Ah, man, he's fire though. I like his music. His music again is like he raps as if he's still at the bottom with that hunger, just trying to chase his dreams. And he's already made it, which you want artists like that. You can tell his label or, you know, people does not change his rapping style, does not choose what he makes or doesn't make, that he has free creative ability and freedom in everything that he does. And so you can hear that in his sound, and it's really dope, man. Thank y'all for putting me on again to ZICO. More ZICO's coming. Thinking part 1, thinking part 2. I'm dropping that. So make sure you go check out those reactions. And also make sure you subscribe. Now, subscribe.